Welcome to the IPF World Championships live in Istanbul, Turkey. I am Ryan Six-Pack Lapidat, and today in the booth, we got Gavin Needham.
I am beyond happy to be here, Ryan.
Former 93 kilo junior world champion. You know a thing or two about winning junior world titles. Couldn't think of a better guy to have in the booth for this junior world championships in the commentary. And today we have the sub-junior and junior 43 kilo and 47 kilo women. It's a pretty stacked class. We're going to bounce around between the four different divisions. Between the 47s and 43s, we have juniors and sub-juniors. So as the lifters hit the platform, I will make sure to tell you what division they are in. It's going to be a tight battle right down to the very last deadlift. Let's see how it turns out. Starting off with Satova from Kazakhstan, 40 kilos. We are in the 43 kilo junior class.
Wow. That was clean.
Good. Next lifter from India, Vaishnav, 65 kilos. Bar is loaded for Vaishnav from India.
Vaishnav representing India in the 43 kilo junior class, 65 kilo for her first squat. And these lifters just trying to get on the board. You don't need to go too heavy. That was a nice down, nice up. No major struggles needed.
One of those unique situations, too, where athletes heavily rely on the ability and the experience of their coaches, right? Because a lot of these guys are new, they're young, and so it's really up to the coach to choose the right openers and further attempts.
Yeah, especially in the juniors and sub-juniors. Karina Tekova of Kazakhstan, 70 kilos for her opener. We're in the sub-junior 43s. No major issues still.
And the next lifter, Chloe Trent from Great Britain. Bar is loaded with 70 kilos.
Representing Great Britain, Chloe Trent in the 47 kilo sub-junior class, 70 kilos for her opening squat. And when you have teams like USA, Great Britain, Canada, a lot of the head coaches, very well veterans of these international competitions.
Tunisia, 70 kilos, loaded on the bar.
And the attempt selection is usually pretty on point. Sarah from Tunisia, 70 kilo. This is in the 47 kilo sub-junior class.
Good day. Next lifter from Kazakhstan, Snezdana Zakvatoshina. Bar is loaded, 70 kilos.
Zakvatoshina of Kazakhstan, 70 kilos in the sub-junior class, 47 kilos.
Good day. Our next lifter from Mexico, 80 kilos is about to be loaded in the bar. Eileen Cuevas from Mexico.
And
Bar
Eileen
is loaded for Eileen
Cuevas
from Mexico.
from Mexico in the 43 kilo sub-junior class, opening with 80 kilos on the bar.
That was very deep.
Good day.
Leaving depth out of
Next
question.
lifter from
3 white
Britain,
lights.
Nicholson Gigi. 82.5 kilo. Bar is loaded for Nicholson.
Gigi Nicholson up next from Great Britain. .82.5 kilos gets handled easily. And we are in the 47 kilo junior class.
Stefania, 85 kilos, followed by Alessandra from Italy. Bar is loaded for Rojo. 85 kilos.
Estefania Rojo of Mexico, 85 kilos for opening squat in the 47 kilo junior class. Estefania makes easy work of it.
Good play. Our next lifter from Italy, Alessandra Gentilucci. 100 kilos loaded on the bar for
Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy, 100 kilos even, the biggest squat opener in the 43 kilo junior class.
And good play. Next lifter, Mona Shafee from Great Britain, 100 kilos.
We don't have a missed lift just yet, right?
Yeah, we have not have a missed lift yet, and we're moving into the 47 juniors, Gavin. The TV production team thinks you jinx people when you say that. Just a heads up, my man. Mona Shafee of Great Britain, 100 kilo even. We're in the 47 kilo junior class. But to your point, honestly, everybody has been on point. Not even major struggles for these opening lifts thus far. That was smooth and easy as well.
Good play. 3 wides. The next lifter are Aurelio and Graham from Canada. 120 kilos. The bar is loaded for Aurelio.
3 lifters left in the 47 kilo junior class. And win from Canada. 120 on the bar. They're all 120 and up. Some big squatters coming. And she makes easy work of it.
Good play. The next lifter, Julia Carvalho. The bar is loaded 122.5 kilos.
Julia Carvalho of Brazil, 122.5 kilos for her opening squat. Here she comes. Carvalho in her final year as a junior.
Seu tempo, encaixa, estabiliza a barra, mandou, muito bom, espera o comando, puxa o alto, feito alto, e vai! Boa, garoto!
Good play. 3 wides.
It's a good lift.
Our next lifter,
One to go, Gavin.
first attempt, Marta Scuderi, 4 kilograms.
Very curious to see how the second attempts shape up. It's always interesting to see how big of jumps certain athletes take, how confident they are. Some of these openers like absolutely flew, some of them didn't, you know. So I'm very curious to see how athletes respond to the success of their openers, and then obviously what their choices are going to their second.
And Marta Scuderi of Italy, 125 kilos. The final opener, we're in the 47 kilo junior class. It was the biggest opening squat. It might have been the most work. What kind of a jump do you think she should take from there?
So it's tough to tell. I think based on the it almost looked like she kind of almost tempoed her eccentric there. So I don't know if it's confidence or what. But if it is a confidence issue, she might have 5 kg. But if not, then I think you just go up 2.5. This is a world stage, man. It's a little bit different, right? You go 9 for 9. You know, the goal isn't to go for broke. Unless you're trying to hit a specific record, you go 9 for 9.
And starting off round 2, Satova of Kazakhstan with 45 kilos.
Good move. The next one from India.
In the
75
43
kilos.
junior class. And staying in the 43 juniors,
The bar is loaded for Vaishnav.
Vaishnav, 75 kilos.
Good lift. The next
Another
one
good
is from
lift,
Tunisia.
10 kilo
75
jump,
kilos.
handles it well.
Sarah Cliffy.
Never gets
Bar is
bullied
loaded
out of
for
position.
Sarah.
And we'll move into the sub-junior class, 47s, where Sarah of Tunisia will attempt 75 kilos. And that flag, apologies, is incorrect. We'll get that fixed. But the squat, on the other hand, was perfect. 3 white lights, 5 more kilos.
From Kazakhstan, Karina
Yeah, that was great.
Shova.
She might have another 5 in her.
Kazakhstan, 77.5 kilos.
It moves smooth.
Low trend.
I would anticipate another 5 kilo jump. Moving back to the 43 sub-juniors were Karina Tekova of Kazakhstan. 7.5 kilo jump. Now this is a decent jump for a 43 kilo sub-junior.
No problem.
Yeah.
Wow.
And maybe it's the case where the coaches wanted to come out to something they knew 100%, you know, that the openers are relatively easy.
Yeah.
Bang that one out the way. You can start making bigger jumps if you like. And we'll stay in the sub-juniors, but move to the 47s, where Cleo Trent of Great Britain will also take 77.5.
Referee saying good lift for all whites. Our next lifter is Nasana Zapatoshina. The bar is loaded. 77.5 kilos sit on the bar.
And Susanna Zakvatoshina of Kazakhstan with 77.5 kilos also for her second attempt. We're going to stay in the 47 sub-juniors. Oh, wow.
That's so close.
Brakes came on, knees came together.
It's such a tough thing to do, too, man. I think people underestimate how difficult it is to compete and perform to the best of your ability in this environment, in this atmosphere, with the travel, with everything. It's difficult, man. It's tough, and especially when you're young, you know.
Yeah. Sub-juniors out there, no less.
Yeah.
How many times have they been away from home? In an environment like this at the IPF World Championships, Aylin Cuevas of Mexico, 85 kilos. We're in the 43 kilo sub-junior class. 5 kilo jump. Leaving no doubt for depth. And she comes out like she's got the eye of the tiger.
Nicholson Gigi.
Extremely focused young lady there.
The bar is loaded for Gigi.
Moving back to the 47 juniors, where Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain will take 90 kilo. Depth will be right on that line. See what the judges say. 3 white lights, it's good enough.
Our next lifter, Rojo Estefania from Mexico.
Yeah, does look like it from
Mona
the replay with that angle.
from Great Britain.
She dips in at the end, and
0.5 kilos. The bar is
Estefania
loaded.
Rojo of Mexico with 92.5 kilos in the 47 junior class. Little bit of work, but there is some pop at the top as she locks it out.
And now, Mona Shafi coming up for 107.5 kilos. The bar is
Staying in the
loaded for
47 kilo
Shafi.
junior class, and Mona Shafi of Great Britain, 107.5 kilos for a second attempt. Little bit of work as you'd expect, but she gets it.
Good play.
3 more white lights.
Next lifter is from Italy, Alessandra Gentilucci. 110 kilos loaded on the bar.
In the 43 juniors, Alessandra Gentilucci with 110 kilos.
Good play. 2-1. Good play.
Good 2-1.
Next lifter,
Take a look at this replay.
Carvalho Julia. 127.5 kilos.
Hits the depth, never gets bullied by the weight. Chest up, bar path up and down. And Julia Carvalho 127.5.
Todo mundo contigo, vamos! Encaixa, estabiliza a barra. Andou, muito bom, muito bom. Bastante ar. Feito.
Right on that line.
Yep.
You know, she was half smiling, sticking her tongue out halfway through. I don't know if that was just a natural reflex or she was just half celebrating.
She brought the energy and it paid off.
Yeah.
Brother. That ain't no mistake. All right. That's the expression of strength.
That's right. Win of Canada, appropriate last name here, 127.5. Moved well. 7.5 kilo jump.
Good play.
2-1, and that's all she needs.
Next lifter, Marta Scuderi from Italy, 130 kilos. The bar is loaded for Marta.
Marta Scuderi of Italy, 130 for her second 5 kilo jump. Now she had the biggest opener, but it was a little bit of work. Let's see how she handles a 5 kilo jump.
Pancia. Veloce, veloce, veloce. Vai contro, vai, vai, vai.
And that's the dicey proposition. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
Moving to the third attempt.
She hits depth, but coming out of the hole is difficulty.
Yeah.
And we had talked about, did she possibly open too heavy? Because it looked like work on that opener. But you were right. You had said, look, at some people, it looks like that sometimes. You know, we all know, I could use Pennant as the benchmark for that, where you can't tell based off of how quickly his squats move. But the question was out there, and we got her answer, at least for now. She does have one more round of squats, and we've begun that now with Satova of Kazakhstan, 50 kilo, in the 43 kilo junior class.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. And also, every athlete's different, right? Every athlete comes in with a different strategy. Some people come in knowing, look, I'd rather have multiple chances at an opener if depth is something that I normally struggle with, right? And so they may take, like, what might be somebody's normal opener in the warm-up room, and then they're like, you know, they're taking some a little bit heavier when they first step on the platform.
Fair enough. And Zakvatoshina of Kazakhstan missed 77.5 in a second. Retaking it. Nope, same failing point. She looks a stitch upset, but I tell you what, Team Kazakhstan bought her some insurance with that opener.
Yeah. It's always tough as an athlete too to carry that momentum into the following lifts, right? You know, if you miss one or two lifts in squat, sometimes that can affect how well you normally would perform in the bench and the deadlift.
Yeah, it's difficult for sub-juniors, juniors not to carry that momentum with them, leave it behind. And Chloe Trent of Great Britain, 80 kilos in the sub-junior 47s. Depth not an issue, neither is strength.
And referees say
3 white lights.
The next lifter, Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia. Bar is loaded 80 kilos.
And Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia, 80 kilos for her third and final squat, 5 kilo jump from her second. And again, apologies about the flag, but she does have her flag on her singlet.
Karina Tishkova. The bar is loaded 82.5 kilos.
Karina Tikova from Kazakhstan, 82.5 kilos for her third and final squat of the day. We are in the sub-junior 43s. Just a little too much.
Catch by the spotters. Not today. Norway. Our next lifter is from India, Vaishnav Pagaya Lakmi. The bar is loaded.
And Vaishnav representing India in the 43 kilo junior class, 85 kilos for her third and final squat. Wow, that right knee bobbled in but did not stop her.
Good day.
3 white lights.
The next lifter,
See in the replay, it caves in just on the one side, and she was able to correct it in time to lock it out.
Is loaded for Eileen.
And Moon with 90 kilos. In the sub-junior 43s. She's a fighter, Gavin.
Yeah, that was in a very, very aggressive squat.
2-1, it's good.
Good leg. The next lifter, Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain, 95 kilos. The bar is loaded for Gigi.
One of the benefits to squatting that aggressively is you can kind of almost dive bomb it, so you make sure that you hit depth. But sometimes what that does is it throws your positioning out of whack.
Yeah, there's pros and cons. You can get a little recoil at the bottom, but you're right. You can lose tension, throw yourself off. Gigi Nicholson of Great Britain, 95 kilo in the 47 kilo junior class. Gigi just cut depth.
Not a good lift, 2-1. Our next lifter from Mexico,
Yeah.
Roger Estefania. The bar
I'd have
is
to agree
loaded
with that
100
judge's
kilos.
decision. Estefania Rojo of Mexico, 100 kilo even, staying in the 47 kilo juniors. Ooh. Good catch by the spotters.
Just not today.
And she refused to let that one die. Take a look how long. She stuck this out in a bad position as well, just refusing to give until finally it was too much.
Yeah, and every second that you spend under a barbell feels like an eternity. So-
Yeah, no, especially in that position.
Yeah.
110 kilos loaded for Mona Shafee of Great Britain, staying in the 47 kilo juniors.
And referees say, good.
3 whites and it's good. Going 3 for 3 in the squat event.
Next lifter, Alessandra Gentillucci. The bar is loaded.
Moving into the 43 juniors, Alessandra Gentillucci has the gold medal in the squat event already in hand, but looking to put on another 2.5 kilos towards her total. Oh, the brakes came on. I
that
thought it
was
was
so
going up.
close.
Yeah. She seemed to have found her groove.
Marta Scuderi from Italy, 130 kilos, followed by Giulia Carvalho.
And it was just before lockout.
That's a really interesting spot, too, to hit that sticking point. I've never seen that.
Yeah, usually when you battle that far, you're pretty good. 130 kilos now loaded for her teammate, Marta Scuderi, in the 47 kilo junior class. Currently has the bronze medal in the squat event and could swap her bronze medal for the gold should she hit this.
Pancia. Veloce indietro, sì. Forte!
rounds it's going to be today.
Today. Norway, the next lifter, Julia Carvalho from Brazil, 130 kilos. The bar is loaded for Julia. 130 kilos.
And Julia will take 130 kilo as well in attempt to swap her silver medal for the squat gold. One lifter still left to go. Win from Canada.
Direita essa barra. Isso. Estabiliza. Andou. Boa.
Vamos fazer
Bastante
sua!
ar, bastante ar.
Vamos!
Peito alto. E
And now the referee says,
Squat gold it is. Wow. Swapping medals in the third attempt.
ladies and gentlemen,
One lifter left to go though.
last attempt in the squats. The bar is loaded for Aurelio Nguyen from Canada, 132.5 kilos. Big hands, everybody. Big hands.
Win from Canada in an attempt to get that gold medal back with 132.5. Depth looks there. Oh! And she's done it.
And the referee
Had a
says,
smile on her face on the way up.
2-1.
Going 3 for 3 and taking back the gold medal in the 47 kilo junior class.
The bench press in 20 minutes. Thank you.
And there is a look at the medal standings where Cuevas of Mexico takes the gold in the 43 kilo sub juniors. Karina from Kazakhstan takes the gold, or second place in the 43 kilo sub juniors. Chloe Trent from Great Britain takes the 47 kilo sub junior gold. Alessandra Giantalucci from Italy takes the 43 kilo junior gold. And Win from Canada takes the 47 kilo junior gold. It was an exciting session. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in 20 minutes for the bench press. Welcome back to the IPF World Championships live in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm Ryan Sixpack Lapidat, accompanied in the booth by Gavin Aiden, and we have the women's sub-junior and junior 43 and 47 kilo classes. And Gavin, we had a little bit of ups and downs as we usually do. Some of the ladies started out pacing themselves with rather quick, fast openers and covered some ground, grabbed some medals. And some of the ladies started a little heavy and could not hang on to the early lead and eventually got surpassed for some of those medals. It'll be interesting to see the tactics used in terms of attempt selection as we enter into the bench press event. And we will be jumping around between the sub-junior and junior 43 and 47s, all in the same flight, beginning with Satova, at 25 kilo.
Our first lifter is Elvira Satova. Bar is loaded 25 kilos. Satova from Kazakhstan.
.43-kilo junior in her first year as a junior.
Good lift. The next lifter is from India, Vaishnav, coming up for 35 kilos.
Vaishnav of India, 35 kilos for her opening bench press, staying in the 43-kilo juniors.
Vaishnav Gaya Lakshmi from India, 35 kilos, followed by Eileen from Mexico.
Makes easy work of that, and she's on the board.
Good lift. 3 white lights. The next lifter, Eileen Kevas from Mexico, followed by Karina Chkova. The bar is loaded for Eileen, 35 kilos.
Cuevas of Mexico, 35 kilos for her opener in the 43-kilo sub-juniors. Cuevas.
Cuevas crushes her opener. Crushes.
Number 3 save. Good lift. The next lifter, Karina Chkova from Kazakhstan. Bar is loaded, 35 kilos.
And Karina Tichkova of Kazakhstan, 35 kilos for her opener.
Good lift. All white. The next lifter is from Great Britain, Chloe Trent.
Chloe Trent, 40 kilos in the 47-kilo sub-junior class.
Good lift. The next lifter, Sinetsana Zakvatoshina from Kazakhstan. Bar is loaded, 40 kilos still on the bar.
Zakvatoshina of Kazakhstan, 40 kilos in the 47-kilo sub-junior class. So far, easy work of these openers.
Good lift. Next lifter from Mexico, coming up to lift 45 kilos.
These spotters and loaders have been on point all day.
Yeah, they're moving quickly. Wait till you see them in the 120, 120 pluses.
The bar is
Estefania.
Yeah, that's the real test. You're right. I'm giving them too much credit too soon.
Yeah, hold it back now. Early days. 45 kilos in the 47 kilo junior class.
Good
2-1, it's good.
2-1. Next lifter, Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia, 45 kilos loaded on the bar.
And Sarah Khalifi, sorry. Tunisia in 45 kilos on the bar. Makes easy work of it.
Good lift. The next lifter from Great Britain, Nicholson Gigi, 52.5 kilos loaded on the bar. Gigi
Moving into the
Nicholson.
47 kilo junior class, Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain, 52.5 kilos loaded on the bar for her opener. And they stop the clock and having a bit of discussion here.
Est-ce qu'il y a les blocs de noter sur la feuille?
Ah, they're asking for blocks.
I stop the time. C'était marqué. Stop. Press. Right.
Makes easy work of it.
Good lift. All guys. The next lifter, Alessandro Giacomucci from Italy, 60 kilos, followed by Mona Shafi from Great Britain and Marta Scuderi from Italy.
Alessandra Gentilucci of Italy, 60 kilos in the 43 kilo junior class.
The bar is loaded, 60 kilos for Gentilucci Alessandra.
Stop. Press. Right.
Good lift, 2-1.
2-1, it's good.
Mona Shafi from Great Britain, 65 kilos, followed by Marta Scuderi.
And moving back into the 47 juniors, where Mona Shafi of Great Britain will open up with 65 kilos.
Bar is loaded from Mona Shafi. Good lift. The next
And Mona is on the board.
From Italy, 70 kilos, followed by Julia Carvalho from Brazil. The bar is loaded, 70 kilos.
Marta Scuderi from Italy, 70 kilo on the bar for her opening bench. We are in the 47 kilo junior class, and we will stay there for the last 3 lifters.
Scaricalo bene. Bravissima. Ferma lì. Ti apri, ti avvicini. Forte. Ferma.
Just a little bit of work, Gavin.
Yeah,
Good day, 2 to
yeah,
1.
definitely.
Maybe a 2.5 kilo jump at most.
I'd say so. I think also too, with her style of bench press, with her technique, it's going to be very important that she's very strategic with her attempt selections.
Julia Carvalho from Brazil, 70 kilos for her bench opener.
Lift is good.
3 whites, and it's good.
European from Canada, 77.5 kilos. It's almost his personal best. She's opening it with. The bar is loaded for our
Representing Canada, Aurélie Wynn, 77.5 kilo for her opening bench.
Good play. Moving to the second attempt.
Moving on to the second attempts, and Wynn closes the openers. All of the lifters having hit their opening bench. Everybody's on the board. Now they can start making some more aggressive jumps if need be. Looking for individual bench medals as well as adding those kilos towards their total. We will go to the 43 kilo juniors, where Satova from Kazakhstan will attempt 27.5 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump.
Good play. 2 to 1. The next lifter,
2 to 1, it's good.
Cuevas from Mexico, 37.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for ID.
And Eileen from Mexico attempting 37.5 kilo for a second attempt, also a 2.5 kilo jump. We're in the 43 kilo sub-junior class.
Good play. 2 to 1.
2 to 1, it's
The
good.
next lifter is from Kazakhstan, Karina Shikova. Bar is loaded, 37.5 kilos.
Moving into the 43 kilo sub-junior class, Karina Tichkova from Kazakhstan, 37.5 kilos stays on the bar for her. These sub-junior 43s neck and neck in the bench event, both opened up at 35, both taking 37.5 in their second attempts. And both of them hit. Important to note in this situation, Tichkova weighs slightly less, and if they both end up with 40 kilo bench press, we'll take the gold medal in this event.
Bar is loaded. Vaishnav.
Moving back to the 43 kilo juniors, Vaishnav of India with 42.5 kilos, second attempt.
Good day. The next lifter, Roy Trent from Great Britain. The bar is loaded for Chloe.
Moving to the 47 kilo sub juniors, Chloe Trent loading up 42.5 kilos for her second attempt, 2.5 kilo jump from the opener.
Good day. 2-1.
2-1, it's good.
The next lifter is from Kazakhstan, Snezhana Zakhvatoshina. 45 kilos. The bar is loaded.
Zakhvatoshina from Kazakhstan, 45 kilos, second attempt, taking a 5 kilo jump. It is the biggest jump in the 47 kilo sub junior class. See if it pays off. And not to jinx anything, Gavin, we ain't had a single miss
The next lifter, Roy
this
Trent.
entire
The bar is loaded
bench
for
session.
47.5 kilos.
You said you didn't want to jinx anything though, right? So you know what? So next time, let's refrain from saying it in the first place, right, buddy?
That's right. If this young lady misses, I think she'll be looking for me later.
And I'm gonna give her your address.
Yeah. Estefania from Mexico, 47.5. This is a 2.5 kilo jump from her opener. Okay, I'm off the hook, and she's got 2 in a row.
Sorry, no lift.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Next lifter, Sarah Cleave.
I'm
I
speechless.
don't
I
even-
really don't even know what to say.
what
at
was the
this point.
infraction?
Bar is
Can they
loaded,
appeal, please?
47.5 kilos.
This guy.
All right, I swear I didn't believe in the commentator's curse, but I can't believe that just happened. That's twice now this week it's happened.
Wow.
All right, I will refrain.
Anybody have any zip ties anywhere?
Wowzers. And Khalifi Sarah, 47.5 kilos. We're back in the sub-junior 47s, representing Tunisia.
Good day, all whites. The next lifter is
3 whites.
Nicholson from Great Britain, 57.5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Gigi.
Gigi Nicholson, representing Great Britain, 57.5 kilos for a second attempt. 5 kilo jump. We're in the 47 kilo juniors.
from Italy, 62.5 kilos, followed by Mona Shafi from Great Britain. The bar is loaded for Alessandra.
And Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy, 62.5 kilos for her second attempt. We're in the 43 kilo juniors. No lift.
2-1. Lift is not good. The next
See
one,
if there was
Mona
down up.
Shafi from
Don't
Britain,
see any. I
70
don't see a
kilos,
head
followed by
lift or.
Marta Scuderi from Italy.
And Mona Shafi,
70 kilos.
70 kilos
Bar is
even.
loaded for Mona.
We're in the 47 kilo junior class.
Referees say good lift, all whites. The next lifter, Marta
Three
Scuderi
whites and
from
it's
Italy,
good.
72.5 kilos, followed by Julia Carvalho. The bar is loaded for Marta.
Staying in the 47 kilo juniors, and Marta Scuderi of Italy, 72.5 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump from her opener. In a bit of a replay from the squats. So far, just got her opener. Now she does have another attempt in the bench,
Her personal best attempt.
but it's going to be difficult to cover ground if she keeps moving forward in these events with just her opener. She is a favorite for the podium, and if she could scrap together a couple lifts past her openers, she might end up in the silver medal position. Shafi from Great Britain, though, may threaten to try to bump her off the podium if she keeps missing. Julia Brazil, 75 kilo, staying in this 47 kilo class. Uh-oh. Also missed 5 kilo herself. That won't go towards her total.
Aurelia Nguyen from Canada, 82.5
And
kilos. The bar is loaded for Aurelia.
And Aurélie Nguyen of Canada, 82.5. Oh, wow. Pushes through the sticking point.
And referees say
And I tell you what, that might be the difference in the top three between Nguyen, Carvalho, and Scuderi,
to lift 30 kilos.
all vying for medals on the podium. Nguyen is hitting more lifts, and thus her projected total is starting to pull away from the others, whereas Team Brazil and Italy, just 5 kilo separates them from the projected. Now, a reminder, the projected takes all of your accomplished lifts, well, the top squat, the top bench, obviously, and then takes your deadlift opener. Deadlift openers can be deceiving. Some people open heavy, some people open light, some people even change the deadlift opener. But from what we can see with the projected, win starting to pull ahead, and the battle is becoming for silver. Elvira from Kazakhstan, 30 kilo. In the 43 juniors, she'll leave with the bronze.
The next lifter, Irene Cuevas from Mexico, 40 kilo, followed by Karina Zhukova from Kazakhstan. Bar is loaded for Eileen. This will be a new personal best for her.
Cuevas from Mexico, 40 kilos. For her third and final. Sub-junior 43. Oh, wow. I can't believe she actually locked that out. That's a moral victory, if nothing else. Walks away with the gold medal in the bench event, though. I am shocked this was even locked out, though, if I'm honest. That came up in segments. But came up nonetheless. Karina Tichkova of Kazakhstan. 40 kilos in the sub-junior 43s. She'll walk away with the silver medal. Unless she hits this. Oh, sorry, she walks away with the gold because she weighs lighter than Cuevas.
And referees say good.
And it's good.
All right. The next one, Chloe Trent from Great Britain, 45 kilo. Bar is loaded for Chloe.
Chloe Trent of Great Britain, 45 kilos. We're in the 47 kilo sub-junior class. Currently in the bronze medal position. Attempting to move into the silver medal position, should she hit this, and add 2.5 kilo towards her total. Looks to be a favorite for the silver medal overall. In the projected. Nice catch by the spotters.
Today, Nolan. Next lifter is from India, Vaishnav Nahmi, 47.5 kilos, followed by Roger Estefani from Mexico. The bar is loaded 47.5 kilos.
Back into the 43 kilo junior class. Vaishnav of India, 47.5 kilos for her third and final bench. She will have the silver medal in bench, but she can add 5 kilo towards her total.
The bar is loaded for Roger Estefani from Mexico, 47.5 kilos. This will be a new personal best for her.
Estefania coming back. Missed 47.5 in the second round of benching. Retaking it for her third. Oh, wow. Could this be sweet redemption? It is. No one's happier for her than me.
The next one, Snezana Bar is loaded for Snesana Zakwatoshina. 47.5 kilos.
Moving to the 47 kilo sub juniors in 47.5 kilo, loaded for Zakwatoshina of Kazakhstan. She has the bronze medal already, but can grab a couple more kilo for the total. And it's a good lift.
Next one, Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia, 50 kilos, followed by Gigi Nicholson. The bar is loaded for Sarah.
50 kilos being loaded. We're in the 47 sub junior still, and Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia. Two-and-a-half kilo jump from her second. She's opening with the biggest deadlift of the 47 sub juniors. And when the biggest deadlifter also has the biggest bench, oh no, whoa. Two reds actually.
Gigi Nicholson from
Let's take a look at this.
Followed by Alessandra Gentillucci.
Not sure I seen the infraction.
The bar is loaded for Gigi Nicholson.
Bar is loaded for Gigi Nicholson of Great Britain, 60 kilos. We're in the 47 kilo juniors right now. Did you see an infraction there, Gavin?
I did not, no. But I'm also always heavily on the bias of the lifter. So sometimes I purposefully do not see the infraction.
Turn a blind eye. White lights
The next
for Nicholson.
Alessandra Gentillucci coming up to lift 62.5 kilos. The bar is loaded.
Moving to the 43 kilo juniors, Alessandra Gentillucci missed 62 and a half in the second round. Looking to retake that here in the third. She would be the first 43 junior to hit her third and final bench. Has the gold wrapped up in bench, but could use a couple extra kilos towards her total. Not to be.
Not today. The next lifter, Mona Shafi from Great Britain, followed by Marta Scuderi from Italy. Mona is coming up to lift 72.5 kilos. The bar is loaded.
72.5 kilos loaded for Mona Shafi. Looking to go 3 for 3 and move from the fourth position to the second and possibly get a medal with 3 other lifters to go in the 47 kilo junior class. Oh, wow.
And referees say
Strong finish.
good day.
3 whites, a little slow off the chest, but she gets it there.
From Italy, 72.5
Currently
kilos. The bar is loaded for Marta.
in medal position. 3 more lifters to go. Marta Scuderi from Italy, 72.5 kilos, missed it on her second. Looking to get it on her third. This would move her from the bronze medal position to the silver medal position in the bench event.
The next one, Julia Carvalho from Brazil, followed by Aurelia Nguyen from Canada.
And Julia Carvalho from Brazil, retaking 75 kilos. In the subtotal,
Giulia Carvalho,
only 5
from
kilos
Brazil.
separates her from Scuderi from Italy. And in the projected, it looks like the Italian is opening slightly more with the deadlift, and only 7.5 separates them in the projected. That's if she hits this bench. She misses, there are only 2.5 kilos separating them. Very slim lead between silver and bronze. Wow, and the lead stays slim, neck and neck. It's gonna come down to the bench press, to the deadlift, sorry.
82.5 bar is loaded, and now she comes to lift 85 kilos.
85 kilos for Aurélie Wynn of Canada. Really starting to pull ahead from the pack because she's hitting while her competitors are missing. Can she continue that trend? Nevertheless, leads the bench press with the gold medal and a sizable lead in the projected.
In 20 minutes.
A look at the bench press medals. In the 43 sub-junior, Karina Tichkova with the gold. In the 47 sub-juniors, Sarah Khalifi with the gold medal. In the 43 juniors, Alessandra Gentilucci of Italy with the gold medal. And in the 47 juniors, Aurélie Wynn of Canada takes the gold medal. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back in 20 minutes for the conclusion of the women's sub-junior and junior 43 and 47 kilo classes. Welcome back to the IPF World Championships here live in Istanbul, Turkey. I am Ryan Sixpack Lapidat. I am accompanied in the booth with Gavin Aiden, and we have the women's sub-junior and junior 43 and 47 kilo classes. It's been a lively session so far with the squat and bench event. Taking up into the deadlifts, we'll have a little peek at the total so far. Obviously expecting some movement, but if I could draw your eye, the junior class were Julia Carvalho from Brazil and Marta Scuderi from Italy. Just 5 kilos separates them on their subtotal, and it's going to be a scrap for the silver medal. Who's going to get silver and who's going to get bronze? While Aurélie Wynn of Canada looks like she's cruising towards the gold medal in the 47 kilo juniors. As we take it to the platform, or Satova from Kazakhstan, 50 kilos. Open it up into 43 kilo junior class.
Good leg. The next lifter is Snezana Zakatoshina from Kazakhstan, 75 kilos, followed by Karina Tishkova. Bar is loaded.
Zakvatashina from Kazakhstan, 75 kilos in the 47 kilo sub-junior class.
And referee say, good leg. Thank you. The next one, Karina Tishkova from Kazakhstan, 90 kilos on the bar and ready to be lifted. Karina Tishkova.
Karina Tichkova representing Kazakhstan as well in the sub-junior 43s, opening with 90 kilo.
Good leg. The next one, Claire Trent from Great Britain, followed by Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia. The bar is loaded for Chloe, 90 kilos.
Chloe Trent representing Great Britain in the 47 sub-juniors, opening with 90 kilos as well.
Good leg. The next lifter, Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia, 95 kilos. The bar is loaded.
And Sarah Khalifi representing Tunisia with a 95 kilo opener in the 47 kilo sub-juniors.
Good leg. The next one, from India, Vaishnav Jayaratne, 100 kilos on the bar. Bar is loaded.
Vaishnav with 100 kilos even. In the 43 kilo junior class opening up, and it's good as well.
Next lifter, Ivan Cuevas from Mexico, followed by Roger Stefania from Mexico. 105 kilos on the bar, and bar is loaded.
Alan Cuevas, 105 kilo opener in the 43 kilo sub-juniors.
say good lift, all whites. The next one is Stefania Rojo from Mexico, 107.5 kilos. The bar is loaded.
Estefania, representing Mexico, 107.5 kilos. We're in the 47 kilo junior class. Makes easy work of that.
Referee say good lift. Next one, Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy, 122.5 kilos, followed by Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain. The bar is loaded for Alessandra from Italy.
Alessandra Gentilucci, 122.5 for her opening pull in the 43 kilo juniors. Locks it out.
Referee say good lift. All right, the next lifter is from Great Britain, Gigi Nicholson, 125 kilos, followed by Mona Shafi from Great Britain. The bar is loaded for Gigi, 125 kilos.
Moving to the 47 kilo junior class, and Gigi Nicholson opens with 125 kilos.
Good lift. Mona Shafi from Great Britain, 132.5 kilos. The bar is
Mona
loaded.
Shafi from Great Britain in the 47 kilo junior class, 132.5 kilos for her opener. Back-to-back Brits in the 47 kilo junior class.
No lift, 2-1.
Is that soft knees?
The next lifter,
Not
Marta
too sure, maybe
Scuderi
shoulders?
from Italy, 142.5 kilos. followed
But that
by
is our
Giulia
first
Travaglio
miss,
from Brazil.
and sets back Shafi, as Team Britain likely is going to have to retake that weight. The odd time you might see a lifter move up regardless. And Marta Scuderi of Italy, 142.5. Now, Marta previously had been opening a little heavy. The openers looked a little bit of work, and then she would miss her second and third attempts. Let's see how this opener moves. Much better, and the authority there.
Good lift, all whites. The next one,
You think she hits her second?
Travaglio from Brazil.
I think if they make a smart selection, then yes, I think she hits her second. I think they could be overly ambitious here because of how well that opener moved and go up, 7.5 kg, and that just might be it,
Yep. This is true. 142.5 for Giulia of Brazil. For her opener, Giulia in the hunt for a podium finish. Unclasp the belt with authority.
First attempt,
Now for Shafi, what do you think of this, Gavin? Team Britain, Shafi, missing her opener of 132.5, opting to move 10 kilo.
the bar is
Now you
loaded
missed the
for
opener, and
Britain.
we both thought it is a small infraction, all right. But if you miss the opener on a small infraction, miss the second one on strength, you're in a bit of a trouble, aren't you?
Definitely, absolutely. But you're here to win. You're here to take these risks. So I encourage it.
Aurélie Wynn of Canada, 155, and the picture of consistency is paying off.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second attempt,
High risk, high reward in the 47 kilo juniors. If Shafi can gather some ground, that's a look at how we stand after the first round of deadlifts. Expect some shakeups.
The bar is loaded, 55 kilos for Satova.
And Satova from Kazakhstan, 55 kilos.
Good play. Next lifter,
And it's good.
Zaklatoshina from Kazakhstan, 82.5 kilos.
Zach Vatoshina from Kazakhstan,
Bar is loaded for Snesana.
82.5 for her second attempt in the 47 kilo sub-juniors.
Good play. The next lifter, Great Friends from Great Britain, 95 kilos. This is her personal best in her second attempt.
Chloe Trent,
Bar is
representing
loaded for
Great
Chloe.
Britain, coming out to 95 kilos in the 47 kilo sub-junior class. 5 kilo jump from her opener. Makes easy work of it.
Referees say, good play. All wise. Our next lifter is from Kazakhstan, Karina Chkova, 100 kilos loaded on the bar.
Karina Tichkova of Kazakhstan, 100 kilos for a second attempt, 10 kilo jump. We are in the 43 kilo sub-junior class. Looks like it's going to be too much for today. 10 kilos was an ambitious jump when you're a 43 kilo sub-junior.
Khalifi from Tunisia, 102.5 kilos. This will be
Sarah Khalifi
personal best for
from
her.
Tunisia,
Bar is loaded with 102.5 kilos.
102.5 kilos in the 47 kilo sub-junior class. And she is starting to pull ahead from the rest of the pack. But a good 7.5 kilo lead on projected. And she'll still have another pull after this. Uh-oh.
Fast,
Now a small sticking point. Let's see if it passes.
and referees say,
It's good.
play.
Now, if she had missed that,
Congratulations.
it would have opened the door from Trent of Great Britain to pull for the gold. Now it might be a bit of an ask. As we move into the sub-junior 43s.
12.5 kilos.
Ellen from Mexico, 112.5 kilos for a second attempt in the 43 kilo sub-juniors.
And referees say
No lift.
The next lifter is from India, Vaishnav Bikalarahmi, 115 kilos.
Ah, a little bit of down up on the way up.
The bar is loaded for Vaishnav.
Moving to the 43 kilo juniors, Vaishnav of India, 115 kilos for her second attempt. 15 kilo jump, slowed her at the lockout.
Good play.
Still good, 2-1.
The next lifter, Rojo Estefania from Mexico, 115 kilos. The bar is loaded for Rojo, and new personal best for her.
And Estefania Rojo of Mexico, 115 kilos for her second attempt.
Goes fast.
Locks it out.
Referees say, good day, 2-1, good day.
2-1, it's a good lift.
Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy, 130 kilos.
And we move back to the 43 kilo juniors. 130 kilos loaded for Alessandra Gentilucci of Italy. Gentilucci in the lead for deadlifts, in the lead for total. And at this point is too far ahead to catch on total. If she gets this, too far ahead to catch on deadlifts. Putting on a clinic.
Good day for all rise. Congratulations. The next one, Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain, 132.5 kilos.
She's got a pull that resembles Coco Clement from France, right? Slow off the ground, rounded up her back, but it's strong. You know, at first you don't think it's going to make it, and then boom, it's easy.
Coco Clement will be on the platform later this week in the 105s. Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain, 132.5.
The free say good day.
It's a good lift.
Next lifter is from Great Britain as well.
Now we're going to find out if the gamble was worth it. Mona Shafi of Great Britain, of Great Britain, missed 132.5 in her opener and is jumping up 10 kilo to 142.5 in her second attempt.
Anyways, big hands to her, Mona Shafi from Great Britain.
Oh, wow. Well, that would be why they jumped 10 kilo regardless.
Good day.
Really strong.
Congratulations. Our next lifter, Julia Carvalho.
Okay, up next,
7.5 kilos.
Julia Carvalho from Brazil, attempting 147.5. Neck in neck. Just 5 kilos separates her from Scuderi of Italy. If they both hit their second attempts, only 2.5 kilo will separate them. Very tight race between Team Brazil and Team Italy in the 47 kilo juniors. And are you telling me they don't feel it? She knows what's at stake. Your move, Team Italy.
All right, congratulations. Our next lifter, ladies and gentlemen, Marta Scuderi from Italy, 150 kilos. Bar is loaded.
And here she comes. Marta Scuderi from Italy, 150 kilos. If she hits this, she's staying within 2.5 kilos of Carvalho. And she's got a bigger pull. Can she bump Carvalho down on the podium? This will help her cause. Oh no, loses balance at the lockout.
Well, this is going to be an interesting decision on their behalf, right? Because it looks like the strength is there. It just seems to be maybe a balance issue. So if she can just wedge in more and almost sit back with the weight, she might be good, right?
Looking at this though, Shafi is close enough to threaten for her bronze medal if Scuderi attempts the silver and misses. But onto the platform, Aurélie with 165. Wow. So consistent, 10 kilo added to her total. And she is really pulling away from the rest of the pack in the 47 juniors today.
We're moving to the third attempt. We will start with Elvira Sapova.
A look at the totals thus far in the sub-junior class. 1-2 is fairly decided in the 47s as well, but if you look at the juniors, in the junior 47s, while Wynn from Canada is pulling away. The silver and bronze are very much in doubt, with
The bar is
Shafee from Great Britain close enough to threaten that bronze medal position should Shafee hit her final pull and Scuderi miss her final pull while trying to pull for that silver. Italy has a very difficult decision right now: defend the bronze or pull for silver. Satova, of Kazakhstan, 60 kilos, good lift. This is the 43 kilo juniors,
from Kazakhstan.
and she will have the bronze in deadlift and bronze overall.
From Great Britain.
Zakvatoshina of Kazakhstan, 90 kilo. We're in the 47 kilo sub juniors.
The bar is loaded.
Should be no
for
problem. I
Lazar.
believe this is 20 kilo under her best, right?
See how she handles it. Oh, wow. International travel can catch up to you, especially when you're a young lifter.
Ray Trent from Great Britain. She lifted 90.
So it would appear as though Shafee from Great Britain will not be looking to pull to threaten Scuderi from Italy in the bronze medal. I mean, she could change her final pull twice.
This will be a new personal best for her.
Chloe Trent from Great Britain, 100 kilo on the platform now, 47 sub junior. Three whites. Whereas
Congratulations on the new PR. The next one,
Scuderi is looking to pull 160 kilos, threatening Carvalho, even if she hits her third and final pull for that silver medal, and Canada's win just too far ahead to catch.
5 kilos. The bar is loaded for Karina.
Karina Tichkova of Kazakhstan missed 100 kilo, going up to 105. Looking to take the gold medal in deadlifts. Oh, wow, it breaks the floor. Previously didn't. That's a tough position to get out of.
Gotta respect the fight, though. Have to respect the fight.
They decided load up for the deadlift gold.
Sarah from Tunisia, 105 kilos. Bar is loaded for Sarah.
And Sarah Khalifi of Tunisia, 105 on the final pull in the 47 kilo sub junior class. She is the gold medalist in deadlift, gold medalist overall. Looking to finish the day with a 232 kilo total.
And referees say good win. Our next lifter, Eileen Cuevas from Mexico.
And Eileen Cuevas from Mexico up next with 112.5 kilos for her third and final pull. Missed it on her second. Let's see what they say for her third. Throws the hearts. She got it.
Congratulations on the new PR.
That's the key. That's the key to 3 white lights right there. That's what I'm gonna start doing. After every lift, throw a heart to the head judge.
So moving to the 47 juniors, and let's see how this all concludes. We have two lifters vying for that silver medal.
The bar is loaded.
Only
for
one of them
Orsia.
can have it.
117.5
We're going to start with
kilos.
Estefania from Mexico, 117.5 kilo loaded for a third and final pull.
And
3 white lights and it's good.
all wide. Next lifter is from India, Vaishnav Gayadagni, 122.5 kilos.
Vaishnav of India in the 43 kilo juniors, 122.5 on the bar for her third and final pull.
For Vaishnav. This
She has the silver medal in deadlift and silver medal overall locked up. Too much for her today. The final pull for the 43 juniors, Alessandra Gentilucci,
Alessandra Gentilucci.
whom is your 43 kilo junior world champion and deadlift gold medalist, attempting 137.5 kilos for a 5 kilo personal
Bar
best.
is loaded for Alessandra.
Oh, wow.
Not today. Our next lifter, Gigi Nicholson from Great Britain. Bar is
Back into the 47 juniors we go, where Gigi Nicholson of Great Britain will attempt 137.5 kilos. Currently in 5th place.
Referees say good. All right.
Lift is good.
The next lifter from Great Britain, Mona Shafi, 152.5 kilos.
Staying in the 47 juniors, and Mona Shafi, who missed her opener, opted to move up 10 kilo regardless, hit it, is moving up another 10 kilo. In the deadlift event, this will bring her from 4th to a silver medal with 3 lifters left to go.
Just not today.
Too much for today.
Next one, Julia Carvalho from Brazil. She will attempt 152.5 kilos, followed by Marta Scuderi and Aurelian Nguyen. Bar is loaded for Julia Carvalho.
And Julia Carvalho of Brazil, 152.5 kilos. Now this is a very important pull for Team Brazil. Moving up 5 kilo. If she hits this, it forces Scuderi to pull 160 kilos to take that silver medal. Oh, can she lock it out? Can she lock it out? She's so close. She locks it out, but there look like there might be some teetering. She's not overly confident with it, and that's why they can protest, and he's approaching the jury table. See if the bar goes up, down. Now there's some ramping on the legs for sure, supporting of the legs. The legs can't assist you. And Carvalho misses her third attempt and swings open the door for Scuderi to take that bronze or silver medal overall in the deadlifts, or silver medal overall, sorry, and silver medal in the deadlifts as well.
The bar is loaded with 160 kilos. Marta Scuderi from Italy. Marta Scuderi from Italy, 160 kilos.
Oh, stuck at the knees.
Just not today. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last deadlift. Aurelia Nguyen from Canada. She's already the first, and now she will attempt
The final pull of the day.
deadlift record.
Aurélie Win from Canada, 170.5 kilos being loaded. That is a world record attempt.
0.5 kilos.
If I'm not mistaken, this is none other than Turbo Tiff's world record,
The bar is loaded.
who was the best lifter at the Open World Championships in South Africa. When you can take a world record from France's Turbo Tiff, that's something special. Oh, wow! And she's done it! Huge deadlift in the 47-kilo class by Aurélie Win of Canada.
Congratulations.
What a way to finish the session,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support.
taking the world record
The medal ceremony
in the 47 juniors.
That's awesome.
And
Probably
from,
such a surreal feeling.
from Turbo Tiff, no less,
And from Turbo
who was the best lifter in the Open World Championships earlier this summer. A look at the deadlift standings. Cuevas taking the gold medal in the 43 sub-juniors. Kafili taking the gold medal in the 47 sub-juniors. Alessandra taking the gold medal in the 43 juniors. And Aurélie, in dramatic fashion, taking the gold medal in the 47 juniors for the deadlift event. Overall, we have Cuevas taking the gold medal in the sub-juniors. We have Kafili taking the gold medal in the 47 sub-juniors. And in the 43 juniors, Alessandra from Italy taking the gold. Vaishnav from India taking the silver. And Satova from Kazakhstan taking the bronze. In the 47 juniors, Aurélie Win from Canada breaking history and taking the gold medal in the 47 juniors. Julia from Brazil taking the silver medal in the 47 juniors, and Marta Scuderi from Italy taking the bronze. Do not go anywhere. We will be back with the medal ceremony, as well as later on today, the 59-kilo sub-junior and junior men's.
for the medals, we have Gaston Parash from Luxembourg, the IPF president, and Farshid Sultani from Asian Powerlifting president.
Ja, die ist gerade noch nachgekommen. Die ist nachgekommen.
In 43 kilo sub-juniors, in the squad, the second place is for Karina Tishkova from Kazakhstan. The first is Eileen Cuevas from Mexico. Thank you. In the bench press, the second place is Eileen Cuevas from Mexico. And Karina Tishkova from Kazakhstan. Thank you. In the deadlifts, second place is Karina Tishkova from Kazakhstan. And first place is Eileen Cuevas from Mexico. Thank you. Now in total, 43 kilo sub-juniors. Second place is Karina Tishkova from Kazakhstan. And the first place is Eileen Cuevas from Mexico. Now please everybody stand up for the national anthem of Mexico.
Everybody, please.
Thank you very much for your support. Now we're moving to the 47 kilo sub-juniors. In the squad, third place is Snesana Zakhvatoshina from Kazakhstan. The second place is Sarah Khalifi from Tunisia. And the first place is Chloe Trent from Great Britain. Thank you. In the bench press, third place is for Chloe Trent from Great Britain. Second place is Snesana Zakhvatoshina from Kazakhstan. And first place is Cliffy Sarah from Tunisia. Thank you. In the deadlifts, third place is for Snesana Zakhvatoshina from Kazakhstan. The second place is Chloe Trent from Great Britain. And the first place is for Khalifi Sa. The second place is for Chloe Trent from Great Britain. And the champion is Glifi Sarah from Tunisia. Everybody please stand up for the national anthem of Tunisia. Thank you very much.
And it's first time that Tunisia take part at the World Championship as a new member. So welcome.
Congratulations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the juniors. 43 kilo in the squat, third place, bronze medal goes to Elvira Satova from Kazakhstan. The silver medal goes to Vaishnav Bagaya Lahmi from India. And the first place is for Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy. Thank you. In the bench press, 43 kilo juniors, third place is for Elvira Satova from Kazakhstan. And second place is Vaishnav Bagaya Lahmi from India. And the first place is Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy. In the deadlifts, third place is for Satova Elvira from Kazakhstan. The second place, Vaishnav Bagaya Lahmi from India. And the first place, Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy. Thank you. Moving to the total, third place, bronze medal goes to Elvira Satova from Kazakhstan. Silver medal goes to Vaishnav Bagaya Lahmi from India. And the gold medal is for Alessandra Gentilucci from Italy. Thank you. Everybody, please stand up for the national anthem of Italy. And now we're moving to the juniors. 47 kilo in the squat. Third place is for Marta Scuderi from Italy. The second place is for Giulia Carvalho from Brazil. And the first place is for Aurelia Nguyen from Canada. Thank you very much. In the bench press, third place is for Marta Scuderi from Italy. The second place is for Mona Shafi from Great Britain. And the first place, Aurelia Nguyen from Canada. Thank you. In the deadlift, third place is for Marta Scuderi from Italy. The second place is for Giulia Carvalho from Brazil. And the first place is for Aurelia Nguyen from Canada. Thank you. Now going to the totals, 47 kilo juniors. Bronze medal goes to Marta Scuderi from Italy. The silver medal goes to Giulia Carvalho from Brazil. And the champion, Aurelia Nguyen from Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Canada. Thank you. Thank you everybody for your support. And a round of applause for all the athletes competed well today.